E aí, pessoal, aqui quem fala com vocês é o RMC Games. Como é que vocês estão aí, galera? Espero que esteja tudo 100% com vocês. Turma, sejam bem-vindos a mais uma live aqui no canal. Agradeço desde já aí a presença de todos vocês, que é muito importante para mim, turma. Galera, vamos dar continuação ao nosso game Tintin, Repórter e os Charutos do Faraó. Espero que vocês estejam gostando aí da nossa série, das nossas gameplays. Turma, se puderem deixar aquele seu like, aquele seu joinha aí para fortalecer o nosso trabalho, eu agradeço demais. Para quem não é inscrito, galera, se inscreva. Não se esqueça de ativar o sininho para não perder nenhuma notificação aqui no canal. Muito obrigado a todos que vêm assistindo aí mesmo não sendo em live. Então é isso aí, galera. Então, sem mais delongas, bora para o game.
More chances.
E aí, Leandro Medeiros, e aí, Pedro, seja bem-vindo à live. Continuar aqui com o nosso amigo Tintin, tentar passar aquela parte que a gente trancou ontem, galera. Trancou não, paremos aqui nessa parte. Então, para quem não assistiu os episódios anteriores, está aí na playlist do canal. É só vocês ir ali e assistir todos os episódios desde o começo deste game. Então vamos descer aqui. Beleza. A cordinha tá aqui de boa parado. Não sei por que não tá se mexendo. Ei, meu querido, vai sair daí? Tu tinha que conversar com o cara aí, hein?
Huh?
Vai, vaza daí, meu. Eu acho que tá... Deixar ele nos ver, que eu acho que tá bugado. E onde a gente fez essa parte aí... Agora sim, ó, o cara tá indo lá embaixo conversar com ele.
Excellent job covering your post.
Thank you, boss. It's the least any of us can do.
You'd be surprised. We've got quite a few deadbeats here.
Agora sim, ó, acho que agora vai... É, agora tá certo. Pra cá. Ai, Tintin. Perde teu tempo não. Esperar o
If
guarda.
you're not here next time, I will personally stick one of Brother Horace's poison darts in you.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you?
I mean, yes, boss.
Beleza, vamos passar por aqui. Tentar seguir caminho por aqui, galera. Cadê o outro guarda? Tem um guarda aqui em cima. Esperar aquele dali vir pra gente passar. Aí.
Hey, Worker 36. Go make sure everything is okay in the control room before we go.
Yes, boss.
Beleza. Tá parado.
Worker 35, time to go.
I just have to finish this and I'm done.
Finish tomorrow.
Don't leave for tomorrow what you could do today.
And don't keep your boss waiting if you don't want to die in the most gruesome way possible.
Huh?
Hurry up! Who left this like this? They did a terrible job.
Beleza, turma. Vamos ver pra onde a gente tem que ir,
This
hein?
is good. Quite good actually.
Será que encontraram a gente? Pegaram a gente, hein? É, foi sim. Ah, foi a luz lá, ó, turma. Tem as luzes, refletores, eu não tinha visto. Aqui, ó, tem uns refletores, ó. Foi aquela luz ali que pegou a gente.
Who left this like this? They did a terrible job. This is good. Quite good, actually.
Beleza. Ver o que a gente tem que fazer aqui, hein?
I have to be careful. This place is crawling with guards.
Okay.
Vamos ver aqui pra onde que a gente tem que fazer. Descubra para onde
Ready.
vai o
Just one
homem de
second, please.
toca-queixo.
Come on!
Descubra a verdade por trás dos charutos. Será que é por aqui, galera? Uma luz parece mirando pra cá. Será que foi?
How about now?
Just one more second, I swear.
Your promises are worth less and less.
Uma luz aqui também, não sei se é ou não é.
Okay, I'm ready.
É, essa luz
Finally,
aqui pega a
workers,
gente.
that's all for today.
I must find a safe way to get to the next room.
Beleza, não tem mais ninguém. Descubra a verdade, então. Descer aqui, então, hein, turma. O que a gente acha? Foi tudo fora.
Let's learn the truth about these infamous cigars once and for all. Fake cigars, full of opium. That's how the crooks outwitted the police in all their inquiries. They've killed Egyptologists, literally driven people mad, impoverished peasants, and ruined a whole country just to make money selling drugs. They won't get away with it, I swear.
Beleza, descobrimos então a verdade aqui sobre o trato dos charutos. Eles estavam colocando ópio, galera, dentro dos charutos.
Shame that these loathsome criminals have such good taste in graphic design. So the only tobacco these cigars have is the bare minimum to wrap around the opium tubes. Crooked, but clever.
Beleza, vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa pra cá. Não tem nada. Tirar uma foto. Tirar uma fotinho aí. Beleza. Esgueire-se até a sala adjacente. Vê onde é que é isso? Onde é que a gente tem que ir aí, hein? Carrinho. Pra cá, não. Uma coisa na porta.
So what happened? The guy disappeared for 30 years. It's a long story. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm not leaving till you finish it.
The guy was knee-deep in debt, and the best thing he could think to do was just split.
And his wife and kids?
He ditched them, and they inherited all his debts. Years later, his son, completely bankrupt, swore revenge.
Did he get it?
Hang on, there's 30 years of story before we get to that. The thing is, the father made just one mistake before leaving.
What mistake?
When we reach the 26 years since he left, I'll tell you. But the son also made a mistake. He could have found his father much sooner.
When? How?
8 years after he split. But we'll get to that. The most incredible thing is that the father ran into his entire family after they'd been gone for 3 years.
Os caras estavam conversando ali.
Poppy seeds? Wait, there's opium in there. And of course, they fill these tubes with it.
And what happened?
Hold on, we're almost
That's the
there.
way that hooded
First, I have
scoundrel
to tell
went.
you what happened
But
in
the
2
people
years
talking on
after.
the other side would see me. It'd be curtains for me.
It's a
Não dá
really
pra
long
passar por
story,
aqui,
honestly.
galera. Ele
There's
falou
no
que
way I'll be able to tell it to you today.
Well,
Oh,
we'll
well,
stay
that-
until tomorrow if we have to.
Hey, maybe I could sneak into the next room in one of those wagons. I guess I'd need to find a way to get that wagon moving, plus something to cover myself with. Here we go.
But we haven't even gotten started.
Then
Então a
why did
gente
you
tem
start
que
telling me the story?
faça o
If you
carrinho
knew,
se
you wouldn't
mover,
finish it.
I
construa,
didn't think you'd get so into
desa-
it.
There's no way I can
Disfarce.
sleep without knowing what happened to the father and son.
I still need to get the wagon moving, and figure out how to cover myself when I'm in it.
I hate you. I won't
Tem que
let you.
achar um disfarce, então. Vamos ver o que eu acho por aqui, hein? Uma coisa aí pra gente se disfarçar.
I'm sleepy.
I don't care. What you're doing to me, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Tem um armário, será que tem alguma coisa aqui dentro? É um momento não.
A broken riding crop. Is Colonel Fawad in here?
Beleza. Tem aqui.
This door would only lead me away from that hooded scoundrel.
Não dá pra gente passar ali pelo outro lado. Subir as escadas aqui, vamos ver se tem alguma coisa. Ó, tem alguma coisa aqui. Não foi da onde a gente veio? Foi, é? E foi, hein, galera? Descer aqui de novo. Subir essas escadas aqui, vamos dar uma olhada pra cá. Não dá pra acessar essa sala. Aqui foi onde a gente passou, é? Os dois lados aqui, ó. Aqui a gente desceu. Estranho, hein, turma? Cara, diz pra gente achar um disfarce. Onde é que eu vou achar um disfarce? Disfarce e achar um jeito de mover o carrinho.
They won't get away with it, I swear.
Vou dar mais uma explorada por aqui. Não tem nada, desse lado não tem nada. Prateleirinha aqui. Tem de achar alguma coisa por aqui, hein?
It's a really long story,
aqui, hein?
honestly.
Uh-oh.
There's no way I'll be
It looks
able
like
to
a
tell it
wagon
to you
has to be
today.
full of cigar boxes to get to the other side, and every layer has to have 15 of them. So that's what I need to do. A single layer of 15 cigar boxes, glued to each other so I can hide under it.
Well, we'll stay until tomorrow if we
Então a
have
gente
to.
tem que
I need to
carregar
know how it ends.
caixas.
I think this will be really useful. 2 boxes. I guess I'm going to need them.
Beleza, peguemos a caixa.
But we haven't even gotten
I
started.
still need to get the wagon moving and make the fake layer of cigar boxes before I can carry out my plan.
Then why did you start telling me the story?
Fazer
If
alguma
you
outra
knew, you
coisa, hein,
wouldn't
galera?
finish it.
I've only got 2 out of the 15 cigar boxes I need for my cover. But the worst part is they're not even finished.
I didn't think you'd get so
Achar
into it.
15
There's
caixas.
no way I can sleep without
Será?
knowing what happened to the father and son.
Tem mais, hein?
1, 2, 3, 13 boxes. Though, I'm afraid the other 2 boxes I found are missing something, now that I see these.
mais a gente tem que achar, hein, galera?
Time to label the last 2 boxes. Ha! I'm as good a counterfeiter as those rogues, with the significant difference that I'm doing it for a good cause.
Beleza, o Tintin tá arrumando as caixas aí. Vamos ver o que ele vai fazer então, hein? Beleza, e agora? O que a gente faz?
I'm afraid the other 2 boxes I found are missing something, now that I see these.
Dá uma procurada aí, hein? Não tem nada.
That's how the crooks outwitted the police in all their inquiries.
I hate you. I won't let you leave without
I've
telling
got
me
all
the
15
ending.
boxes for my cover, but 2 of them are unfinished.
Oh, Sleepy.
Duas estão
I don't care.
inacabadas.
What you're doing to me, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
It's a really long story.
Como assim
honestly.
inacabadas?
No way I'll be able to tell it to you today.
Mais tem que fazer. Já clicou. Aqui será, hein? Desse lado.
Time to put the
Beleza.
seal on the last 2 boxes. And I give you Tintin's Seal of Guarantee. They look just like the real thing. I mean, the real fake thing.
Ver aqui agora.
13 boxes, plus the 2 others I labeled and sealed. All the boxes I need. It's perfect. Now I just need to get the wagon moving.
Vamos ver, será que agora é aqui?
Well, we'll
I
stay
still
until
need to get the
tomorrow
wagon
if we
moving
have to.
and
I
make the
need to
fake
know how
layer
it
of
ends.
cigar boxes before I can carry out my plan.
But we
Então eu
haven't
tenho que
even
fazer
got
alguma
started.
coisa aqui primeiro,
Then
hein?
why did you start
I
telling
have
me the
all 15
story?
cigar
If you
boxes
knew
for
you
my
wouldn't
cover,
finish it.
but I still need something to glue them together.
I didn't think you'd get so into it.
There's
Mas
no way I can sleep
Precisamos
without knowing
ajustar
what
alguma
happened to
coisa
the
para
father and
agrupar.
They won't get away with it, I swear.
Para alguma coisa para agrupar as caixas. Uma olhadinha aqui nesses negócios aqui, tá tudo meio por esse lado aqui. Estranho, hein, galera? Tem alguma coisa a mais por aqui? Tem nada.
Why would I want to go back there?
I hate you. I won't let you leave without telling me
Caramba,
the
galera, já
ending.
fez a volta
Oh,
em tudo.
Sleepy.
I don't care. What you're doing to me, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
É que anda.
13 boxes, plus the 2 others I labeled and sealed. All the boxes I need. It's perfect. Now I just need to get the wagon moving.
O que tá faltando, hein, turno?
It's a really long story, honestly.
I have all
There's
15
no way
cigar
I'll be able
boxes
to
for my
tell it to
cover,
you today.
but I still need something to glue them together.
Well, we'll stay until tomorrow if we have to.
Encontrar
I need
algo
to know
pra
how it ends.
agrupar as
But we haven't
caixas,
even gotten
mas...
started.
Then why did you
I
start
still
telling me
need to
the
get the
story?
wagon
If you
moving
knew you
and
wouldn't
make the
finish
fake
it.
layer of cigar boxes before I can carry out my plan.
I didn't think you'd get so into it.
There's no way I
Não
can
tem muita coisa aqui pra gente... Dá uma subida aqui.
Dash, it's locked.
Tá trancado. Não dá pra gente pular por ali. Será que não tem nenhuma chave por aqui? Esse negócio aqui não dá pra gente pegar, é.
That's how the crooks outwitted the police in all their inquiries.
Também não tem interação. Caramba!
This door would only lead me away from that hooded scoundrel.
Já rondou quase tudo, agora a gente tem que achar tipo, a chave.
I hate you. I won't let you leave without telling me the ending.
Tanta chave aqui podia usar para arrebentar aquele cadeado.
"13 boxes, plus the 2 others I labeled and sealed.
Tá.
All the boxes I need. It's perfect. Now I just need to get the wagon moving.
Às vezes as coisas podiam ser um pouquinho mais específicas, hein?
Crumbs, it won't budge.
Muito estranho. Tem nada. Também não. Ó.
A handy tool, but also a weapon, if things were to go south.
Achei um pé de cabra aqui, quem sabe não dá pra... É que cada segmento, conforme vai fazendo, vai aparecendo as coisas. Então, na sua ordem certa.
Luckily, I've got this. Hooray!
Beleza, vamos ver o que tem aqui.
Glue! Just what I was looking
Cola.
for.
Temos a cola.
If I'm not wrong, I've got all I need to make my cover. It's perfect. Now I just need to get the wagon moving.
I'm sleepy.
I don't care. What you're doing to me, I wouldn't
plan
wish
is
it on
ready.
my worst enemy.
But I feel like there's something else I need to do before I get going.
It's a really long story, honestly. There's
My
no
cover
way
is
I'll
ready.
be able to tell it to you
I just
today.
need to follow through with the rest of my plan.
Well,
Que a
we'll
gente tem
stay
que fazer
until
aqui ainda.
tomorrow if we
Tá
have to.
faltando
I
alguma
need to
coisa
know
ainda.
how it ends.
But we haven't even gotten started.
Then why did you start telling me the story? If you knew you wouldn't finish it.
Tem alguma coisa aqui, um painel de controle, alguma coisa aqui em cima. A gente só pegou a cola, hein? Ó. E agora?
Shoot. I don't think this moves the rail I'm interested in. Eureka! The time has come to put my plan to the test.
Ah, então ele se disfarçou, botou a caixa em cima pra poder entrar ali, hein? Espertinho, hein?
Fingers crossed this works.
If you don't tell me how it ends, I'll never forgive you.
Wait a minute, here's another wagon.
I don't care. I want to know how the story ends.
You're a pain in the bum. Make sure it's all there and I'll tell you.
Finally. 1, 2, 3. All right, filled to the brim. 15 boxes per layer. Now, tell me.
Nope.
What? Why not?
I've realized that the best thing about the story is how desperate you are to hear what happens.
You've got some nerve. You'll pay for this.
What are you doing? Get off me, you lunatic!
Beleza, o Tintin conseguiu escapar. Pra onde? A porta tá trancada.
I wonder where this leads.
Proceed, brother.
I'll need one of those costumes to get through. Psst! Hey! Over here!
Toma, já nocauteou já. Pô, Tintin é bom de briga,
Now that I
hein?
look the part, let's knock.
Lá então, é só bater na porta e falar as palavrinhas.
Show me your token, brother.
Não tenho símbolo, não preciso de um símbolo. Que?
What token?
Show the token or stay out. I don't have all night.
A token? Don't you know who I am?
No, that's the point of tokens. Show me your token.
Oh, I must have forgotten it in my other robe.
No token, no entry.
Beleza, então nós vamos ter que achar o símbolo. É o que tem aqui pra trás então, hein?
Nothing of interest on the other side, and I could get lost.
E aqui com carinha aqui.
Huh? Another statuette from the Tomb of Kiosk. Seems like every member of this brotherhood has one. He'll be knocked out for a while, but tied up, just in case. Dr. Finney is part of this conspiracy. That explains a few things, like why they tried to lock me up in the mental hospital. The note he wrote was a trap. He seemed like a decent man.
Vamos lá, então acho que a gente pegou o símbolo. Vou tentar de novo.
Show me your token, brother. Welcome, Brother Ra. The meeting will begin soon.
Beleza, conseguimos entrar então. Vamos Vamos seguir aí pra ver onde é que vai dar esse
The
enredo,
belly
né,
of the beast. I should look for an escape route, just in case. In the meantime, I'll have a little chat with our hooded brothers.
Encontre uma rota de fuga.
Could be a way out if everything goes south.
Beleza, encontramos a rota de fuga. Vamos dar uma conversadinha com o povo.
I did my best to defend Abudin. Please, brother.
Deal with the Grandmaster yourself, donkey desert god.
For the 100th time, Set is a mighty jackal, not a donkey. Ah, wise brother Ra, you are my last salvation. Abudin did not fall because of me. It was because of those blasted spies. Defend me before the Grandmaster, please.
Botar, façamos trato.
All right. But in return, I'll ask you for a favor.
I'll do anything.
E agora é... Faça as pazes com os beduínos. Nunca mais use uma chibata.
Swear you'll never use a riding crop again.
But can I use canes, truncheons, or whips?
No, you may not.
Oh, all right. I swear.
Beleza, conversamos com esse daqui. Ver aqui.
I salute you, brother.
I know.
Beg your pardon?
You can't hide anything from me.
Great snakes, he knows who I am. I better get ready to fight and run.
You let the poet go free. Even mad, he knows too much.
Oh, yes. I'll fix that, brother.
Indeed you will. The Grand Master does not forgive failure.
Phew, that was close.
Beleza, já conversamos com esse aqui. Vamos ver o que tem aqui.
They all look like the Egyptian gods I saw at the Tomb of Kiosk. Reminds me of that statuette I found in the Maharaja's secretary's office. Looks like the presiding seat at the table. A cat goddess, similar to the drawing I saw in Egypt. Hey, that's my token, so this is my seat. I'd prefer a place closer to that door on the right though, just in case.
Beleza.
Whichever god this is, it's the closest seat to the door. But I won't be able to change it unless he's distracted.
Já vimos todos esses daqui.
An eye? Huh, I think I know who this seat belongs to. Reminds me of the statuette I found in Fuad's office.
Beleza, vamos ver o que a gente... Troca de lugar de maneira discreta. Como a gente vai fazer isso, hein? A gente vai trocar de lugar. Cadê o nosso? Que é o último.
Hey, that's my token, so this is my seat. I'd prefer a place closer to that door on the right though, just in case. Whichever god this is, it's the closest seat to the door. But I won't be able to change it unless he's distracted.
Distraído, mas vai ser difícil de distrair.
I've heard that Brother Thoth will be unavailable from this meeting onward. Why don't we offer his seat to my good friend Miss Suhi?
Silence, you fool! Saying our names or showing our faces is forbidden.
Oh yes, my apologies.
My dear Ra, there you are. Finally some clever conversation round here.
Why, yes, indeed. It's been a long time since that awfully boring evening at the Major's bungalow, hasn't it?
Though I must admit, tricking that Tintin fool was a delight. He truly believed that I was scared of ghosts.
Well, I think that...
That we should stop using hollow cigars. We know that, dear.
Beleza, vamos ver se a gente tem que conversar com mais alguém aqui.
When will the meeting begin?
When Brother Neckbet arrives.
What about the Grand Master? Will he be joining us too?
Why so many questions, Brother Knoom?
I am loyal, I swear it. Kiosk and Guy Pajama.
Then prove it by waiting there until the meeting starts. I'm watching you, always.
Eu tenho que falar com esse daqui.
Blast that Tintin spy and those mangy Bedouins.
Até o momento, galera, não deu nada, hein? Só conversou e achar uma distração.
Could be a way out if everything goes south.
Não dá pra mexer nada por aqui.
Beautiful, isn't it? A map of our current operations. I made it myself. Morocco has potential. There are contacts in Baghdad interested in doing business. We use the tomb of Kiosk as a warehouse and headquarters for Cairo. The curse of the Pharaoh keeps the curious away. After the fall of Abu Din, we will need a new base near the Red Sea. Now that we have no spies in the military bungalow, we need a replacement, or silence that meddling major once and for all. The Far East will be a big market if we lose the route to the west.
Ver aqui aqui.
Guy Pajama is the headquarters, as you well know. From here we control all the routes to Asia, east and west.
Beleza, vamos falar com esse cara.
Greetings, Brother Ra. Kiosk and Guy Pajama.
Huh? Mind if I swap seats?
Why should I?
Prefiro sentar perto da porta. Houve erro. Próximo ao centro.
You'd be sitting closer to the center, and the ones in charge.
Oh, I see, yes. But Brother Horace will never allow it.
I'll take care of that. You just go and change the sigils.
E conseguimos, hein?
So, brother, do you fear there may be spies present tonight?
Why? You have anything to confess?
I just want you to keep up the good work.
I'll be vigilant as always. Never forget that.
Sit. Brothers, except for our leader who was unable to come, we are all present. The session can begin. First, important news. We've gotten rid of the Maharaja of Guy Pajama for good. As we speak, he has lost his reason. Nothing more than stands in the way of... Hello. Yes, security. What? A message from Cairo. Our situation is dire. Our Cairo headquarters has been discovered. Only our leader was able to get away. He's coming here by air. What? Knocked out? Brothers, there is a traitor in our midst.
Ih,
Our rules do not allow us to show our faces, so you will whisper the password to me one by one. And whoever is unable to give it will be executed immediately. You start. Give me the password.
ih, galera, e a senha? Sei lá, não existe senha.
Actually, there is no password. It was a trick, wasn't it?
You're either a really dumb spy or just dumb, but guilty anyway.
Oh,
É,
crumbs.
não era essa senha. Aí vai ter que achar uma senha.
And whoever is unable to give it will be executed immediately. You start. Give me the password.
Botar aqui charutos. Bota charutos.
Cigars of Guy Pajama.
Got you now, dirty rat.
Oh, crumbs.
Não era também, turma. Indo um por um até acertar.
And whoever is unable to give it will be executed immediately. You start. Give me the password.
Kiosk and Guy Pajama.
Idiot! Couldn't you have whispered it? Now everyone knows. All right then, I'll go into the next room. You will come in one after the other, and give me the password of our last meeting.
Tinha demorou, mas acertou, hein?
Fast!
Next.
Toma, Tintin já chamou na porrada, cara.
Next. 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 The last one.
Olha o jeito de caminhar, galera. Toma. Tintin sapecou todo mundo.
And now, let's take a peek at the faces of the Brotherhood.
Então dá uma olhada nos rostos
The
aí.
Maharaja's secretary. So much for the loyal advisor. Colonel Fuad. Just as I thought. Mrs. Snowball. So this one must be... Mr. Snowball, of course. A Japanese man I've never met before. The Fakir, of course. What a crew. The only one left is the notorious Grandma... Huh? Crikey!
Only an imbecile would trip on his own clothes.
Toma, foi falar aí, ó.
You were saying?
Stupid robes. Like I said, imbecile.
Que viagem, galera.
Wait! This is ridiculous! I suggest we take off these robes and continue with the chase.
Deal. I'll go first.
Of course. It's only fair.
Now you. Take your time.
All right. Now wait until I... Hey! That's not fair!
Ai, galera, é uma viagem.
Give up! You're done!
The only ones who are done are all those fools. As long as our leader
tentar
is
atrás desse
alive,
cara aí.
the Brotherhood will persevere.
Sooner or later, the Grand Master will fall too.
How dare you pronounce his name?
I didn't. That's his title.
Ah, meu querido, desce. Nossa, é muito perdido, hein? Nossa, não dá pra ver nada. E pra onde vai? Ih, perdi. Ficou ali, hein? Não sabe nem pra que lado vamos, Tony.
I forgot how insufferable you are.
Don't worry. You won't have to see me once you're in jail.
Must you answer back every time?
Absolutely.
Ah, vamos lá.
You're going to pay for all the people you've turned mad.
You are going to pay for all the people you've turned mad.
You are so naive. No one gets what they deserve. The world's a dark place.
I will never accept something like that.
Ha! That's exactly what the last Maharaja said.
You're despicable.
Vai, galera, vamos
He
lá que a gente
adored his
consegue.
nephew. And now, because of you, he thinks he's driving in the 24 hours of Le Mans.
Yes, that was a good one.
Come back here, you coward.
Opa, não cai na água, não cai na água, não cai na água. Vamos lá.
Quit now. You've nowhere to run.
You're not the one who decides that.
The palace is filled with guards.
Nothing that a poison dart can fix.
I'll get you if it's the last thing I do.
Beleza.
Where did he go?
An intruder! Get him!
Crumbs.
O que eu faço aqui?
Surrender! You're trapped! I finally got you.
Você finalmente
who
foi
are
pego.
you?
Como assim? Não entendi.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we
A
won't
gente tem
kill
que
you.
fugir? O que a gente tem que fazer?
Surrender! You're trapped!
Crikey, it's locked.
He's too far
Beleza.
Block his way!
Ai,
is he? A marathon runner?
vai pra lá.
You can't always scurry off like that, you rat!
Ai. Ai.
Slippery little fellow, isn't he?
Ai.
Why don't you
Another
come in
locked
so
door.
we can talk
That's
like
bad.
adults? If we let him get away, they'll kill us.
Ai, pra cá.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you.
Vai, 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 vai.
Who
I
let
can't
him in
believe
anyway?
it. This door is locked.
Nossa, estão todas trancadas.
Surrender! You're trapped!
Ai. Ai.
too far away.
Só tem
Block his
essa.
way!
You have no way out.
In the name of the law, hands up!
Toma. Serviram pra alguma coisa?
Snowy. You're okay. Oh, my dear friend.
Congratulations, dear friend. You pulled off a masterstroke.
What? But don't you want to arrest me anymore?
We now know that you and your dog are innocent.
The police raided their hideout in Cairo and found a blacklist that included your name.
There was also a plan of this hideout, and that's how we discovered...
He's got away again!
Oh, after him.
We'll get him, young man.
As soon as we got out, we learned that someone had taken the prince and helped the fakir escape. There was no time to despair. We needed the fastest car to chase down the villains. I got behind the wheel and stepped on the accelerator, determined to stop the Brotherhood once and for all. A few miles further, in the middle of the jungle, I spotted their car. It took me a few more miles to realize that Thompson and Thompson were gone.
Who's the driver?
Thompson, what do you think? You don't know what to say, huh? Perhaps Thompson has an idea. Friends? Are you here? Friends? They're gone. Surely they got scared. This is not for everyone, even for grown men like them. What a leap! I hope the car holds on. Well, Snowy, Thompson and Thompson left us. We'll have to save the prince on our own. I hope the roads join back together. If not, we're done. We can't lose them. I'd never forgive myself if something happened to the prince.
Cadê o cara?
Let's see how fast this thing can go.
Aqui.
Don't worry, the road looks pretty straight. Or maybe I'm speaking too soon. Whatever. I got some good practice driving to the asylum with Slosky and the professor.
Ah, o nosso carro ainda tem.
But how dare they risk a child's life driving on a road like this?
Toda vez que a gente bate. Essa eu não esperava não, hein? Nossa, pra onde? Nem ideia onde o cara foi. Tá lá na frente.
Oh no, we've lost them!
Como nós perdemos?
Not easy to catch up to them. How hard it is to catch up with such a driver. Tighten your grip. I have to hit the brakes.
Nossa, o cara ainda faz uma voltinha.
We should have gone faster.
Ah, mas o cara tá de sacanagem também.
That driver doesn't seem too worried about dying. Fear not, Snowy. We'll save him, I promise. You know I always keep my word.
Ah, caiu.
Let's see how fast this thing can go. I bet the old Maharaja would have burned rubber in this thing. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. If we keep up this pace, we'll definitely catch up to them. This road has to end somewhere.
Let's see how good a driver you are.
Nossa, vai levar uma bala agora. Não tava preparado pra essa sequência não, hein? Aquela sequência ali nos pegou, hein, turma? Antes tinha que acontecer.
Oh no! The prince! Poor devils. Poor prince. He didn't deserve such a terrible death. There's nothing we can do.
Agreed.
How? Don't come any closer!
What?
Oh no, not again. I must resist. The eyes. The eyes.
Bring him and leave him next to the prince. Yes, Grandmaster. We can finally finish this little vermin. Poison him
I want him to go crazy.
Atira uma pedra na cabeça do Tardir.
First, though, I want to ask him a few questions. All right, Tintin, who sent you?
I was sent on a mission as a reporter to Shanghai.
I see. So you ran into us by chance, did you? Let me think about my next question.
Essas pedrinhas aqui. Não é fácil não, galera. Mas tem tempo aí, não vai dar tempo. Controlar assim na pressa é difícil. Tá, mas tem que subir ainda, escalar, não é fácil não.
Poison him. I want him to go crazy.
As you wish, Grandmaster.
First, though, I want to ask him a few questions.
Pelo lado.
All right, Tintin, who sent you?
I was sent on a mission as a reporter to Shanghai.
I see. So you ran into us by chance, did you? Let me think about my next question.
Não é tão habilidoso assim pra subir. Ai, Milu. Ai. Ai. Conseguiu?
What the devil? Could it be that dog again?
How did you help the Maharaja fight off the Fakir's poison dart in the palace?
It wasn't him in the bed.
Don't you lie to me. Think about it first before you answer.
Ai, Milu, sobe. Vai. Ah, não deu, galera. Aí é difícil, hein? Tu tem que estar adivinhando pra onde tu vai.
How did you help the Maharaja fight off the Fakir's poison dart in the palace?
It wasn't him in the bed.
Don't you lie to me. Think about it first before you answer.
Grandmaster, we'd better leave here soon. Maybe the dog...
I don't care about that darn dog. I need more time. Did you think about what you're going to say?
Yes.
Well then speak.
I built a dummy that looked just like him. I put it in the bed knowing that the fakir would try to poison him with his darts.
That's how he saved him. He's cunning as a serpent.
Well then, one last question before I put an end to your sanity.
Aí é complicado, é. Macho. Nossa, será que tem que fazer essa baita volta aqui, turma?
Did you think about what you're going to say?
Yes.
Well then speak.
I built a dummy that looked just like him. I put it in the bed knowing that the fakir would try to poison him with his darts.
That's how he saved him. He's cunning as a serpent.
Well then, one last question before I put an end to your sanity.
Grandmaster, if it's not the dog, maybe there's a spirit trying to kill us.
I am not afraid of the living, and even less of the dead. How do you escape death over and over?
Good people are lucky.
Oh, I cannot take this guy anymore. I'm out of here. Fakir, finish him.
Vai, na hora que essa caia na cabeça. Boa, é isso aí. Agora sim.
Huh? What happened?
Lu salvou a pátria.
Snowy, did you do that? Well done. You're the best coconut and stone thrower I've ever met. But what about the prince? All is not lost yet. Snowy, you keep an eye on the fakir. I'll rescue the prince.
Corre, Tintin, corre. Das perninhas.
But someday, he will be a snake. I was just a boy too when I made my whole family go bankrupt. But I did have a choice. I could have been a sponge fisherman like my father, that pathetic loser. But I would never have left Greece. I would have been a nobody my whole life, trapped on Leros, that hellhole of an island. Men like me don't trip over pebbles. But what would you know? You're a spoiled little brat who always had everything. Just like the prince and that whole family of worthless bums. Ha! Only if he makes it out alive.
Bora.
Don't you dare ask me for mercy. Because of you, my organization is a mess. My drugs confiscated. My people, but I won't go down alone. But I won't go down alone.
Boa, vai. Sobe. Vamos, meu amigo. As perninhas. Nossa, ainda nós caímos ainda.
My thunder!
Vamos lá, vamos lá.
That was close.
Aí, segue o ritmo. A perseguição de novo. Vai. Trancou, galera. Oh. Ah, ele se trancou, turma. É por aqui por cima. Loucura. Vamos lá. Não se tranca aí, meu amigo. Pedrinha aí não. Bora, bora. Caraca, que perseguição, hein? As grandes. Vamos lá. Opa, quase que não deu, hein? Vamos lá, Tintin. Pega a corrida. Ai, cara, eu apertei, vai. Isso. Ah, Tintin, desiste. Lá, hein? Não sei onde é que vamos sair, mas vamos lá. Caramba. Maratona de São Silvestre aí, galera.
There's no turning back now. I've come too far to disappear. There's no middle ground. Either you win or I win.
I will never accept something like that.
All I hear are empty words. Save your breath.
Vamos, Tintin.
No, on the contrary,
Caramba, galera, o cara tá carregando uma criança, é mais rápido que o Tintin. Cadê o cara? Já nem vejo mais. Simplesmente evaporou. Tá fazendo tudo certinho, galera. Ah, velho, que isso? Toda hora é uma manha, uma letra pra apertar.
Ow!
Vai, Tintin. Vamos
This
só.
isn't over!
Lá, Tintin.
It's over! You've nowhere to run!
Last.
Leave the prince on the ground.
All right. All right.
Slowly.
Pra mim até parece o próprio pai dele.
Now, turn.
Parece o próprio primo.
Sure.
No! Hold on!
Nossa, galera, é tão rápido que a gente não consegue nem fazer nada quando aparece.
It's over. You've nowhere to run.
Last.
Leave the prince on the ground.
All right. All right.
Slowly. Now, turn.
Sure.
No! Hold on! Your Highness, are you all right? Huh?
Que isso?
Missed.
Ah, é o cara do teatro, galera, ó. Cineastra aquele. Toma. Cadê? Foi o fim. Aquele que o Tintin falou lá, que ele chamou na tenda dele lá, ó. Queria fazer os filmes.
Who was he? Will we ever know? Or has he taken his secret with him forever?
Lá do barco, no começo do barco, o Tintin também tropeçou nele lá. Era aquele.
Once we got back to the palace, I witnessed one of the most moving scenes of my life.
Oh, my son. I was so scared.
After that, the rest was celebration. The Maharaja even invited me to be a part of the parade on his elephant.
Tintin, when you arrived in Guy Pajama, unrest and fear reigned. But now, thanks to you, opium has disappeared from our fields. We are back to growing rice. And we can now feed our people again. I'll never thank you enough.
The prince's safety is payment enough in... Huh?
Prostrate yourselves before Ramses II.
Don't be silly. They are here for me, Napoleon the First.
Maybe there's something you can do for me, Your Highness.
Just this once I go by car, but for the next time, have my noble horse Marengo ready?
If it's true that you're taking me back to Egypt, take me however you wish. I don't care.
Thanks to the Maharaja, we were able to send Professor Anslotsky to the mental hospital while we searched for a cure for them. With all the loose ends tied, I thought it would be time to leave, but it wasn't. The Maharaja invited me to stay in the palace as his guest for as long as I wished. Thanks to this, the prince found a good friend to play with. I have had a wonderful stay at the Guy Pajama Palace, but now it is time to leave. I must go to Shanghai and finish the mission that was entrusted to me. Once I'm there, I'll write to you again. Yours sincerely, Tintin, reporter. Let's go, Snowy.
Beleza, então. Então, turma, cheguemos ao final então do game, galera. Espero que vocês tenham gostado aí desta nossa série. Eu tenho a dizer do game, turma, eu gostei bastante. É a primeira vez jogando algum game sobre Tintin, então achei bem legal. As histórias bem bacanas, para quem gosta já curte o desenho também. É bem interessante assim, bem legal mesmo. Filme também, para quem não assistiu nunca o filme do Tintin, galera, vale a pena assistir. Então eu gostei bastante do game, turma. Espero que vocês também tenham gostado. E o vilão, turma, é aquele, esqueci o nome dele lá do começo no barco lá. E ele tem os dois seguranças lá. E ele era o chefão então da máfia ali do ópio ali, então, Então, ele que era o chefão de tudo. Ele acabou se dando mal, Acabou batendo as botas, é isso aí. Queen se deu mal mesmo, hein? Então é isso aí, turma. Valeu aí por todos vocês terem assistido a nossa série aí. Agradeço demais a presença de todos vocês. Se puderem deixar aquele seu like aí, eu agradeço. Para quem não é inscrito, turma, se inscrevam no canal. Então é isso aí, turma. Valeu, então. Até o próximo vídeo.